And we are live again, folks. Oh, man. It's been a good week, I tell you. Having a lot of fun. Having a lot of fun on here. We'll see who shows up. I'm going to show off a few items I got and go through the questions here. We'll get started in a minute once everybody gets their little thing saying that Is Your Six Covered has gone live. Dun, dun, dun. But until then, oh, El Gato Grande. What's up, buddy? Quick, amigo. You are quick. I'm going to show you this, Mr. El Gato Grande, since you're never going to show up to my house because it's too far. Let me switch cameras. This is only a photo, guys. I know this is live YouTube, so I'm only allowed to show photos. So let me show a photo. Done. Let me let's see. Pictures. Where's my pictures at? All right, so there you see it. The new Creedmoor. The 6.5 Creedmoor. The lighting on that picture is horrible. I should try to fix that lighting. But you gotta get those two blue cases. Those are 50 rounds each. Those 6.5 Creedmoor. Over in the far right top is a fake suppressor hole. That's a fake suppressor. I got a suppressor in jail right now. And you can see I got 3 mags at the bottom there and 2 awesome knives from Microtech. Those are just sitting there. But that is what I've been doing. I cut all that out today. We got Bryson Shoots. This is the chat after the chat. It was in my hand. LZ USA, Bad Billy. Ain't no party like an after party. That's right. But yeah, it was a good chat over at X-Ring's channel. Let's see if I can make this photo using some type of ninja device. Hold on. Nope, that doesn't help. Does that help? Nope, that doesn't help either. All right, well, let me get that off camera. Let's get off these pictures here and get back to the real camera because don't want to get a strike for having the wrong thing. Now there is a YouTube gun you can have. Just so you guys know, I'm going to show it. Ray was afraid to show it on his channel, but I'm going to show it right here. So this is a piece of foam. So in case the YouTube people are looking, you can see it's foam. But this is what I cut out. This is what I cut out of the case earlier. So it's kind of cool. So I think you can actually show this one because it is foam. You can see it's foam. That's right, Tread. I'm not scared. Isn't that pretty cool though? And then you got my fake suppressor, which is made out of foam. So once this gets out of jail, the real one will show up. But for now, I'll use this to plug the hole. So how's everybody doing out there? see if my, yeah, she closed the door. All right, we got Timothy Davis. Let's see, I'm going to go to the Tika, going to buy the Tika this weekend. It is an awesome rifle, Timothy. Hope you enjoyed as much as I have. I showed you the group we got with them. Let's see, the other day. Here's something I don't know if you guys do or not. And I'm waiting for my, I don't even know what it's officially called. It's like a sniper book or something it's called, but this is a setup for the Tika. And you can flip it over and you'll see like when I purchased it, what I'm running as far as a projectile, powder, primer. And then it's all the rounds I have on it so far. I bought it last month. So I'm at 82 rounds. You can see I had 50 rounds that day. So it's just something to help keep your data, what you got going. And here's kind of where I shoot at, VOD. This is kind of the yardages and how they're set up target-wise. And then I got a little dope in here. So the last time I shot 700 yards, 3 for 3. And I was at 0.3 for spin drift. So just some data until I get my normal book. And then I got the powder on there. Just kind of things that'll help me remember stuff. So when I'm out the range, but this goes in that Pelican case with the firearm. And then as I keep going, I'll have an idea of round count. So after you get through a couple thousand rounds and you start seeing your barrel go to crap or the accuracy really fall apart, and then you kind of know, hey, I'm probably having to look at getting a new barrel. So let me jump back in the comments here. Let's see, Bryson. Yeah, Bryson, X-Ring, and I'm not officially for sure I'm going yet, but hopefully so. Jackson, the reason why I'm putting this chat out tonight is because you had commented about 3 hours ago about, hey, we need to get one going. So talked X-Ring into doing one, and then you guys, we got to do an after chat, of course. So this is all your fault, Jackson. All right, you better be there tomorrow. There's my buddy Bryson. Let's see, that case turned out sweet. What one did you go with? That is the Pelican, the 17. Let me look through my pictures. The 1750 case. So it's the 1750 case. Let's see. That case turned out. Oh, okay. That's not a California compliant firearm. I don't need any of those. California sucks. Tread, Rick ain't scared. Yep. I'm going to go buy one. I'm just trying to catch up on comments here, guys. Foam firearm for sale. Yeah. Is anybody interested in buying a foam firearm? If so, email me and we'll figure it out. Why can't you show real rifles? YouTube banned real rifles on live chats, Mr. El Gato, because they're very left-oriented, so they're scary. So they didn't want, you can still show them in a video, but live feed you can't. So that's what that is. Yeah, it's a sniper logbook. A gun guy. Oh, this is the guy I was talking to a few chats ago. Very informative on reloading. Thanks for showing up. Somebody already answered that. Bad Billy 429. What's the price on the Tika? It's right at 17. I think out the door. I got a military fire discount at the place I went. So saved a few bucks, but it was right out the door is like 19. Let's see. What is the round count on the XL 650? I don't know. Where's the camera? I do keep a log though. Let me see if I have. This is actually a good question, I think, because a lot of people, I had a Dillon Square B before, and I was like, everybody would ask, how many rounds have you made? And I'm like, I don't know, a ton, because I use it a lot. But I was like, you know what? When I buy a new machine, I'm going to mark down every time I load ammo. So here's an example. So I got 3,000 plus whatever is down there. Those bottom ones were for the Infinity 9mm. 223, I got 600, 7, 8, 900 through that. 40 cal stock. I don't use much stock ammo. I made 1,000 plus nothing because I haven't had anything. And then 40 Infinity, I'm at 2,500 plus another 1,000, 1,100 rounds. So it gives me an idea of what I'm doing with it. Honestly, most of the all the Creedmoor stuff, I'm not loading on the 650 at all. It's all single stage. For blasting rounds for 223, yeah, I'll load on the 650. But right now, ammo's cheap, so I haven't been making 223. I've been cleaning a ton of brass. I'd show you, but I'm too lazy to want to carry it over here. Just buckets, GI cans full of clean brass. The problem is I got to freaking, I got to trim them all now. That sucks. Let's see. Rick, are you going to do any shooting tomorrow? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. What is a round count on the, let's see, longest range at my gun? Club is 300 yards. I'm going to find a place I can shoot further. Honestly, 300 yards is a great distance. And the reason why is if you can keep everything in a tight group at 300 yards and you don't have the availability to go out, at least you can kind of get an idea. There's a little difference once you start getting out past 5, but it's always fun just to get to the range. Go for a tight group at 100. If you only have a 100-yard range that's close by, just try to keep them all together, like this. So here's 4 shots, guys. I showed it earlier. So that's 4 shots, and then start aiming and shooting at little pasties. These are the size of a quarter. You probably saw on the, I didn't even shoot there. Actually, I did do something because look. Ooh, miss. So that's that. But you don't have to find a really far range. It is a lot more fun. Hey, look, X-Ring's out there. You want a link, buddy? Let's see. Well, at least something good is my fault. Let's see. Tell Ray he had a great chat. He's out there, TB. You just told him. Longest range. Man, you guys are commenting pretty good here. Let's see. So a gun guy shot a match tonight. What'd you shoot, buddy? Did you shoot some IDPA pistols competition stuff, or was it rifle? What happened? No way, a real life. Roof Korean. I'm a fan of your work in Kelly. What? No way, a real life Roof Korean. I'm a fan of your work in Kelly. Cool, man. That's funny because I know a Korean that used to do roofs. Let's see. I found a 1,000-yard range, but I have to qualify at 600. What does that mean? Well, some of those are going to make you qualify, and they will just want to make sure that a lot of people are going to go try to shoot 1,000 yards, and they don't have the ability or maybe the rifle to do it. So they don't want to see stuff flying over the berms and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of more of a safety thing than anything. And that's actually the case out where we shoot maybe tomorrow. Is the owner of it, Frank, really nice guy. If there's somebody he doesn't know, he'll make you shoot stuff before you go out to the long range, just to make sure you know what you're doing, because you don't want to send one over the mountain, because it will land somewhere. ASI carbine match. Nice. That's cool. What is the difference in the drop in the bullet from 300 to 700 yards? It is. Oh, dun, 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 dun. I'll make it easy on myself, TB. I'm being lazy. I could look it up on Straylock right now, but I'm not. 700 yards. My dope is I need to be up 5 mils. And at 500 yards, it's 2.86. So you either got to dial 2.9 or 2.8. Hopefully that helps. Lead bullet junkie. LOL, the Korean dude, LOL, is making a joke. I missed it, I'm sorry. X-Ring asks, what was your favorite type of shooting? Is now 3-gun, long range, or pistol competition? Well, I haven't shot long range in a competition, so it's not that. I definitely enjoy pistol, but I enjoy running in the AR and the shotgun. My favorite is a shotgun. I grew up, well, I used to compete years back shooting sporting clay. That was my the thing I enjoyed the most. Actually, if Elgato Grande's out there, he'll be able to testify to that. Years and years of just a lot of fun shotgun shooting. Went to Lanai, Hawaii, and shot in the U.S. Let's see what they call it, the Pacific Open in 19. See, I got married in '99, so it was 1998. I actually brought a gun that I broke a firing pin. Most guys shoot over and under on that thing, and I brought a shotgun over there. And the first day, it was a 3-day competition. The first day, I broke a firing pin, so I had to borrow a shotgun. I borrowed a Browning. I don't remember what model it was, and actually fell in love with that shotgun. Ended up buying one. I bought the golden clay version of it, and it's a beautiful gun. I use it all the time. I actually named that gun Betsy. Old Betsy is her name. Love that gun. It was about $3,000, like $200 back in 1998, and I had to buy that gun before I got married because I knew once I got married, I probably wouldn't buy a gun like that again. At least that was the joke at the time. Let's see. Comment is still on your stream, though. I'm missing out, you guys. I don't read. I can't. 6.5 around 11 inches, 700 is. Oh, there you go. Look, you got the man, the myth showing up. Did he ever answer if he wanted to be on here? And my light just kicked off. LED. Hey, Ray, I need my other lights. My other one's dying. What scope do you have on the Tika? It is the Razor HD. It is the 4.5 to 27, and I love it. It's a heavier scope, but it is built. It is built like a brick. The EBR2 reticle, I believe, and I actually bought it off of X-Ring. Great scope. Really enjoy it. I have 2 of those. The reason why I went with the same scope is I wanted to be able to. I have one on my long range 223 that we were talking about in the other chat, and just being used to the reticle and not having to switch back and forth from 2 different styles was kind of my mindset on that. So that answers that. The comment is still on your stream. I see Cowboy shooting. How are you, X-Ring? Let's see. Lead Bullet Junkie says, hey, Hidden Steel, I'm hanging in there just debating if I want to load or get loaded. There you go. Let's see. You still have a comment? Oh, that's what you were talking about. Yes, I did. Let's see what TBS say. No, he didn't answer yet. Hold the card. Let's see. What's this one? Hold up the carton to see the spec of the scope. Oh, I do have that. Showed that earlier when you guys were talking about Night Force. that is what I got. So it's 4.5 by 27 with this 56 millimeter objective, and it's the EBR 2C MRAD reticle. I love it. It's a good scope. Let's see. I had that one. Got this little guy here. Look at X-ring. That's finally it's big enough you can actually tell what his logo is. That's pretty cool. All right. Usually I see it on the phone. It's just this tiny little dot. Where is the T? Oh, I got a stack of T over there, but I do need one. Nope, got one right here. Let's see. So I got the T, buddy, right here. Oh, and the light comes back on. It's like it has to cool, and then it turns back on again. Joaquin, appreciate you showing up. You are welcome. That's a great scope, though, guys. Glass is perfect. They're expensive, though. I've been really lucky. I've gotten 2 of them that were used. Now, remember, these are lifetime warranty, no BS kind of deal. I could run it over with my truck, say it fell off, broke, whatever the case was, and I should be able to send it right back to Vortex, and they'll send me, replace it or fix it. It has both. So the question is, does the Razor scope have mil dots or hash marks? So there's Jim's question. And let me see if I can get close enough to the reticle. That looks like crud. Sorry, guys, that's it. Oh, you know what? Let me switch cameras. Switching cameras. Let's see if this camera works better. Hold on, give me a second. So there's what I see. If I could not wiggle it around enough. All right. How's this view for a little while? You guys good with this? You don't want to see my ugly face anyways, do you? Let's see, what do we got here? Had to get some dinner and finish up the donuts. We'll be talking about donuts. Extra and get all. He'll have to leave and go. Get all. And I was telling Bryson, I'm like, yeah, this little hat. And I was kidding with him. I showed him the little thing. I just put it on for him because he was wearing his. What the hell was that? A stain on my hat? Damn. I hate hats, guys. If they get all sweaty, or if they have, I'm a kind of a hat snob. I hate hats that are all jacked up. Well, let's see here. Hitting Steel will announce as soon as they drop. I'm missing out on your guys' comments. Let's see what drops. Oh, similar to the Horus reticle, yes. Oh, sign me up for a hat. I've been telling X-Ray he's got 3 times the subscribers I got, and he's not doing any shirts. He's not doing any hats. So maybe you guys can motivate him to get off his ass and get some work done and get some hats. I would wear one of his hats if it was cool looking. Don't know. Flex fit or X-ring? I'm a big flex fit guy. I love flex fit. These Microtech hats have the buttons in the back, trucker cap style. But my favorite hats are these hats. These hats are Richardson hats. And our work hats for the fire department, we buy in this because when you sweat in it, it doesn't leave a mark. I wish I had my other Microtech hat here. But it's this is an Umpire 653 is the model. And you can wash these and they become pretty clean. Where this style hat, if you wash it, it could be jacked up. I'm gonna take this off so it doesn't get messed up. Only adjustable. No flex fit, metal clamp on the back. Bad Billy doesn't like flex fit hats. I don't know why. They're so much better. A gun guy. Yes, I'm a firefighter. Well, I've been doing this for 30 years, so I'm not a firefighter anymore. I'm a battalion chief, actually. And I'm getting ready to get the hell out and be done and retire soon. 30 years is enough. Let's see. I wash my hats in the dishwasher and wife gets mad. Yeah. I used to do that. Remember and they still make them, I think, that plastic thing, you put them in there, and it closes in, you clip it, and then you throw them in the thing. Those used to work pretty good. See, and I was telling X-Ring, I'm like, it's so easy. Like, I have a store, an online store to buy ISRU 6 covered stuff. I'm like, all you got to do is fill out this thing, and I don't even promote that anymore. But there's still stuff on there for sale. But I'm like, just send some designs in, and they order it, they ship it, they make it. You don't even have to deal with it. And I just do it where I make no money on it. And if someone wants to wear something that I sell, that's awesome. That's good enough for me. Doug doesn't like hats. He says, messes with his hair. Let's see. I know he does need to get some action. Oh, Bad Billy says they give him a headache. That's because you got a big old cranium. You got a big old cranium, do you? Let's see. Let's change this. Let's see what my mug looks like again. All right. So we got, I was hoping it would be at work this weekend. Buddy of mine is a comedian, and he's at the casino performing this weekend. His name is Frank Roche. He's hilarious. That's pretty cool. Hit Steel, California, good, my friend. And you selling any X-Ring underwear? You're going to have to ask X-Ring about that. Your opinion on building a competition rifle, what brand of parts you recommend? Oh, you had asked this earlier, TB, and I don't think we ever got to it. My 3-gun rifle is kind of a Frankenstein, basically. It's a lot of different stuff. It's not really this or that or whatever. It is, it's a Geisley handguard. And then I ran I think it was the SIG carbon fiber stock in the back. What the hell is that gun? It's in that closet. But I got let's see, I'm trying to remember all the crap on it. That one I'm running a Strike Eagle 1-4. One to 4, 1 to 6. 1 to 8. I'm actually running this scope on it. And it's got a reticle that looks like this. This is what I shot at the designated marksman match. And then Vortex. These guys are made by Vortex. This is the AR BDC-2 reticle. But it comes with you can buy that cantilever scope mount, which is the one I have for it. I actually did put let's see over here, a throw lever on it made by Vortex, and that works well. So great optic, not very high dollar. This is kind of their medium Vortex line, so there is better. They make that HD. The 2 is really cool. And now they have the 3 out, but they're very expensive. So I didn't want to spend the money on that. As far as, I don't remember what the lower was. It was just a regular mil-spec lower. The barrel, we talked about the barrel earlier. I don't remember the name of it. It was a company that made really good barrels, and then all of a sudden they just left the planet and owed a bunch of people a bunch of money. So it was like Zeb, and I don't think it was Zeb, but it was something short like that. Let's see. For a 3-gun rifle and 5.56, I really recommend a POF. Yeah, POFs make really nice stuff. I have some POF lowers for AR-10 stuff. Actually, I can't show it. And they are nice. They're expensive, but they're very nice. Rick, did you get that on Mr. Guns and Gear post? What, the scope? No, I've had that scope for years. That one's been on the rifle for at least 2 or 3 years. Is that scope a MOA or mil? That's a MOA scope. I was thinking of getting Strike Eagle scope for my lever action, but I was told that the glass is not very clear. It's not bad at all. And it has a fairly bright, it does have illuminated reticle. I'll tell you what it's got here. So the tube size is 30 millimeter, length is 10 inches, weight 16.5, eye relief 3.5, field of view is 116 to 14.4 feet. It's got half MOA adjustments. Travel per rotation is 44 MOAs, and maximum adjustment is 100 MOAs. And comes with takes 2032 batteries. But it's a nice decent rifle. It's a scope. So it's good stuff. Is there stuff better? Sure. Show us the data dope book you bought. I can't. It's not freaking here yet. I bought it it seems like forever ago, and I'm still waiting on it. The UPS guy, we have a door, where the door shows somebody hit the alarm, and it shows a picture, video, or whatever, like Ring. It's not Ring, but a different one. And I was like, yes, the book's here. I get home, and it wasn't for me. It was for my wife. I was like, damn it. I want that book. Let's see. Bad Billy's saying the M4E1. Serious stuff is great. Force look without the cash for billet. Let's see here. What's the next one? He posts a Strike Eagle mount from Brownells fairly often. There's actually PSA has those on sale right now. Go take a look at them. I saw it yesterday actually for a really smoking deal price. Lead bullet junkie, a scope on a lever, blasphemy. Let's see. Hey Mike, how you doing, buddy? Mike D. Let's see. Lakeview Outdoors. I've been shooting MOA my whole life. I just transferred over to Mills recently. Definitely get over and see X-Ring's video. He's got a ton of views on this video. It's very class-oriented. He's in his basement where he was earlier today, and he goes over Mills versus MOA and kind of the reasons. And he does it in a way that you can really learn it. It's like it's the difference between talking about, like, if you're going to talk about miles per hour to kilometers, kilometers. In your car, it's got up to 100 miles an hour, say, and then it's got the kilometers up to whatever it is, 140 or something. I don't know the exact number. I don't really care, but get the point across. And he kind of goes over both sides of it and, talks about it. So I missed out on the chat earlier with Ray and Bryson. Nice to see you're still on for more chat. Yeah, gotta fight through the whole week of yapping. So it's been fun. It's been fun, and you guys have been showing up. And between all the rain we had, possible snow tomorrow. We'll find out tomorrow, but it's cold. It's like, let's see. It's 29 degrees outside right now. So it's a little chilly. Of course, Bad Billy's probably -5 right now. Let's see. Missed out on the chat. I think Brownell sale. It's like 109. Yeah, so Jackson, check both of those, PSA and Brownells, and you'll find it. But it did come with the mount on the PSA one, I believe. And the mount it's a great mount, cantilever mount. You want one of those for an AR. Great so far. Still learning it. Awesome. 199 on the 1 to 8 or the 6th. On this one, I believe. Actually, I believe it. I don't know. Honestly. Here's the 1 to 8. This is the one I have. I would get the 1 to 8. If you're gonna shoot 3-gun, my eyes suck now. I'm almost 50, so sometimes I can't see very well. So the 1 to 8 helps out. Learned a ton this week. Always great time. Appreciate that, Mike. It's 31 here. It's 31. Damn, that's colder here than it is there. I bookmarked X-Ring's video on him. Yeah, it's an awesome video. It really is. And he's got a ton of views. I think it's like hundreds of thousands of views on that one. I just got 2,000 cases of 9mm. I have only loaded. I just got 2,000 cases of 9mm. I have only loaded. Now it's time to load them up, my friend. Oh, there's X-Ring. I don't know if did you want to link Mr. X-Ring between trying to read all this and send some out. Learned so much in your channel, X-Ring, as most of my shooting has been cowboy action and IDPA. Very cool. It's 34 in Charlotte. Wow. Yeah, we're in the mountains. It's a little colder. Appreciate it. Oh, and then there goes the light again. So weird how it does that. 1 to 8 is a good magnification range. Yeah, definitely. This did not work because I use this on the designated marksman match. The 1 to 8, there wasn't enough time to do much. I mean, the longest stage was 60 seconds, and the fastest stage was 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, I think. So there ain't much time to do shit. I was having a lot of trouble. How many of you guys shoot prone? You guys running mats, or what are you guys doing? He said the kids was watching Netflix. Yeah. Yeah, once Netflix turns on, his thing gets messed up. Oh, did he answer that? Okay, I see. No, I still don't see it on there. Or maybe he did, I don't know. Netflix. All right. Let's see. Mother Nature has been through her full range of pouring rain and thunderstorms. Range of emotions today, 56 this morning, then pouring rain and thunderstorms, then tornadoes, then high winds, and now it's snowing here in Maryland. Wow, that's a whole lot of everything. You had a week's worth of weather in one day. Oh, here we go. Bad Billy's. Oh, let's see. Bad Billy, I was wrong. Rick was right. The one I bought was PSA 1 to 8 with mount for $299. Yeah, the mount. If you can get both of those for $299, that's a dang good price. Ooh, 500 Smith & Wesson. There's a bullet for dead zero. Let's see. And then you got Ray with this little sad face. Oh, let's see. 45 was always fun doing the whole cowboy stuff. Very different from around here in New York. Let's see. Old buddy was a little late to the stream. Do you prefer dialing in your scope or do you use holdovers for longer distances? I am trying to become more proficient at doing holdovers because there's the light again. I must have had an idea. Dialing is more accurate at farther distances, and I'll say that because I've asked Ray that, and that's what he told me. But it's a lot faster to do holdovers. So I'm trying to get better at doing holdovers and learning reticle instead of dialing everything in, and then it's always on the point. So do I prefer dialing? Yes. But I'm trying to transfer over to, oh, you did say long distance though. So yes, dialing. That would be my answer. As soon as it warms up, Rick, I'm going to try your 4-minute drill. Yeah, that is so. I love that drill. I think everybody should try it. It is freaking cool. It's not my drill. It's just something I was trying to do. But one day I'm gonna get it. One day I'm gonna get it. I'm still on only strike 2. I haven't done it for the 3rd time yet. So I want to practice up before I do strike 2, because in baseball, which I don't even watch baseball, but strike 3 is an out. So what's your next big buy? Well, I got a couple suppressors on order. So that's kind of my big buy. My next big, I don't really need anything right now, except I need a bipod because I'm still borrowing Ray's. I'm looking good. I finally are getting to the point where I'm having everything to the most part, and it's been just a little bit of buying here. Like well, I can grab the sticker. Actually, the sand sock gear. I bought all the pillows in the little bags, squeeze bags. Those are a must. The mat, you need a mat. Everything we do from the ground prone for the most part. Of course, tomorrow, if I go shooting, we're probably going to be doing weird stuff because they're going to be practicing for that match. And I'll be there to try to do it as well to get better. That's it. I'm good. I got an optic now. I got a rifle. Before this adventure, my biggest thing was I want to shoot a mile. So someday I'm going to shoot a mile. But I'm getting where I got most of everything. So I don't really need anything. I got one of the greatest pistols you can own. I got a couple actually, and 2 of them, 40 and a 9. I got a decent 3-gun rifle. I got a nice 3-gun shotgun. I'm good. I don't really need much. I need just to go shoot. The 4-inch 500 Smith & Wesson's great pistol. What up at Lead Bullet Junkie? Let's see, power and projectiles. Oh yeah, especially powder, freaking powder. This stuff right here is a pain in the butt to find right now. Bad Billy sent me a link to some, but I didn't really go buy any. Most of the stuff I try to do is I don't buy stuff online much because I don't want a bunch of stuff coming to the house. It doesn't look really good. So I usually will go out and farm out different local places. But finding that stuff. Which bipod are you going to go do, the Atlas or the Thunder Beast? The Thunder Beast is pretty awesome. I can't wait to check it out. I haven't really. The one thing I do like about it is you can just smack it and it'll go down instead of having to pull the things out and then lower it. So that's really cool. That's pretty quick compared to the others. But Mike D is right. You can't have enough powder and projectiles. Let's see. And primers. You need primers. Let's see. It's going so fast here. I can't. What's this one say? Out here in Tucson, about 25 miles out in the middle of nowhere. That's a good place to be. It's a lot of good shooting out there. Let's see, my wife wants her own long-range rig, so I might have to build her one. Yes. Keep the lady happy. February 16th, 1 mile at Clinton House. Yeah, that'd be freaking cool. I think I worked that day, though. February 16th. Watch. I don't work often, but every time there's something fun going on, it seems like I'm working. February 16th, you said? And boom. Ooh. I'm actually off. I'm off for that one. That's cool. Maybe I can. Thanks, X-Ring. Let's see. Jackson, the 189 might. The other one on the site doesn't. You guys still talking about that scope? Rick, I send most of my stuff to work. Yeah. Yeah, my work is in California, and it's freaking pretty much everything's illegal besides a plastic butter knife and a well, straws are deadly. You're not allowed to have plastic straws. Oh, that state went to shit. Let's see. Yeah, there you go, Bad Billy. You are correct. That is so true. H4350. I stockpiled that after I got back in stock sometime about a year and a half ago. Smart man, smart man. Go try shooting the milk jug challenge with shooters of Utah. I want to do that, actually. I asked Ray and I think it was WTF SoCal if he wanted to go, and they didn't want it. So I was like, well, that sucks. I am going to go either Wyoming, Montana, wherever the hell the prairie dogs are. I want to sit there with a couple shooting buddies and shoot prairie dogs at like 1,000 yards. That's what I want to do. So if anybody has a place, knows a place that has a ton of prairie dogs and they want to get rid of them, let me know, because I would love to do some prairie dog shooting. Buddy D with this, where'd it go? Good question. Where's Buddy D's question? This one. What increments do you pre-dope your scope? Every 25 yards. There really is no, I don't know if you'd call it pre-doping. The reason why I say that is with Straylock Pro, you can set it up where you can have increments of 25, you can have increments of 50, increments of 100. Depends on how much stuff you want to have to go through to find what yardage you're at. So you can do whatever you want, really, if I'm getting your question correct. Like, so when I go to my, when I go to here, I have this one set up for every 25 yards. So you can see in the corner there, let's see, it'll be this side here. Distance is, where the heck is it? This side here, where the heck's my finger at? This side over here, it'll show 25-yard increments. Man, this is tougher than I thought. But you can see it's every 25 yards. So you can either write that on a, you can either have your phone handy, or you can write it kind of in here until my book shows up, or you can just kind of make some notes on something. So that's, hopefully that answered that question. Yeah, New York and California. Yes, sir. If you are off on the week of May 6th, would you like to meet up at Clinton House, going to take a vacation so I can shoot there? That's possible, TV. Let me talk to X-Ring and see if he wants to. He's already shot the mile. It's no big deal for him, but he's kind of my partner, so it'd be fun to do some video. I can get back to you on that, though. Let's see. Suffolk. Caliberton. I don't know what this is. Suffolk. Calverton 2. Take care, MCK. Have a good one, buddy. Have a good night, Mark. Okay, let me try to catch up. You guys are chatting it up. I like it. The rules at Coliseum range. Crazy. Yeah, some places, you know what kind of sucks for a lot of people, especially like, let's just talk about indoor ranges for a minute. Luckily, I knew the owner of the one place that I used to go to, Rex's, and he didn't mind me like putting on my gear belt basically and sitting there and doing some drawing and stuff like that. But a lot of ranges, and you're not even supposed to do it at that one, but you know, we'd shoot the IDPA fun match every Thursday. So he was good with it, and I'd run the thing sometimes, and so he didn't have a problem with it. But yeah, a lot of places you can't rapid fire, you can't draw from a holster, and I understand there's safety reasons and stuff, but it's tough for the guy that wants to get better. And he's trying to compete, but he's got nowhere to practice at. Let's see here. Crazy how there's 28 people in here and we are randomly within 50 miles of each other. Maybe meet up at Calverton one day. And that's what's funny. I've been here 5 years. I don't even know where Calverton is. And I'm in my little bubble. I don't know where a lot of stuff is, because when I fly in from work, I'm basically like in that little bubble. So people will talk about places and I've never heard of them, but they could be right down the damn street and I wouldn't know. But very true, Mike. I used to shoot Coliseum, Jackson. Check Brown Owls. There you go. Okay. Been a long time since I shot there. Gun guys in Maryland. Phone is tough to use in comparison. Competition. Oh yeah, phone is tough to use. Yeah, you got little data cards you can write all the stuff down on. Mount them to your gun. Fact is, I use yellow. I think the last time I shot it was either blue painter's tape or it was yellow. I can't remember which one I used. But I put all my dope on the side of my stock, so in the middle of brain farting, because the stage is only 60 seconds long, I can look at it and go, yes, tough. Yeah. Let's see. Got Jackson's in Pennsylvania. I'll never forget some guy shooting 245s at Coliseum, probably earlier 80s. Same, but it's always off by a little. Always have Truett. Yeah, it is off by a little. It's better than nothing, though. You're going to be better off getting a Kestrel, but those are expensive. That's the next thing. There's a question that, there's an answer that someone had asked earlier. That's one thing I need to get. I need to get that. I need to get a Borka tool set and probably a couple little other gizmo gadgets, and I feel like I'm done. Let's see. I can't get weather data with Straylock app here in Australia. No Straylock weather data in Australia. That sucks. Kestrel time. What dope pad did you buy? It is, I don't know if Ray's still in here. He should answer this. I bought it from, was it the Shooter's Emporium? I don't remember. It's a sniper's log book thing or whatever the heck it is. I don't know exactly. 80s was before I was born, so I'm sure things were very different there. Went to Coliseum 10 years ago, and it was a joke compared to Calverton. What rangefinder do you use? You want to know the most accurate way to figure out how far away the target is? Here's what I do. Hey Ray, how far away is that one up there? Sorry, that's funny, because that's what I do. Hey Ray, what's that one up there? Cabinets, I'm ditching my shells. Oh, I love the cabinets, I'm ditching my shells. You know what's crazy is actually a great buddy of mine, Pops Quest, who has a YouTube channel that makes cabinets. And maybe you, depending on where you're at, which sounds like Florida, is finding a cabinet guy. And a lot of times, especially in nicer areas, they'll be there. Went my light. They will be ripping out old cabinets, and they're still good. And the cabinet guys got to get rid of this shit anyways. And just tell them, hey, I'm looking for some halfway decent stuff from my garage, and if you find anything, or I can even help tear it out or carry it or whatever. And you might get lucky. But yeah, Rob set this all aside for me. And it's awesome. It looks like a damn kitchen in here. It goes to there, all the way to there. But it's got the bottom ones. And these drawers, inside that drawer actually has pull-out drawers. So it's really cool, especially for reload and stuff. So there's that. So hopefully that helps. I took reloading course, Coliseum in the late 70s. 78, 79. I think it's my weather input. I never get reception where I go shoot. Yeah, it could be that for sure. Doesn't require batteries. Hey, Bryson. Is Bryson out here? Sarasota. I was in Sarasota. Actually, Sarasota, when was that? 2 months ago? It's nice out there. Hey, Bryson. Bryson Shoots. What's up, buddy? It's still early. That's right, Jackson. I just got home from work 30 minutes ago. I like to try to range it off the reticle. Then I check with my rangefinder. Nice. Yeah, see, I'm just being lazy is what I'm being. Yeah, he's got a Wilcox Raptor he can use. But yes, the Kestrel, that for sure. And actually, now that we're talking about it again, I do need to find something to be able to range distance. So there we go. Put that on the list of crap I need. Dang it. I thought I was getting close, but after talking with all you guys, I'm figuring out I still got to spend another $1,500. I still have 6 beers, so it's early. Talking about beers, where the heck's my tea at? Getting out, I'd like to as well. The Wilcox Raptors probably are not only hard to find, but hard to swallow the payment. And the light comes on. See this, Ray? What is going on with this? You got the Trigicon is really $6,000. I think that new one that came out is that registers wind. It goes off dust particles. Somehow it can pick up dust particles out to 500 yards. And a little more, they say. Bushnell golf rangefinder that works great at 700. Then I'm out. Let's see. Oh, the A gun guy uses a Bushnell ballistic ARC 10 times to range and shooter for my firing solution. Nice. Confusing need and want. Yes, 45 auto. That is a damn good. I like that comment. Do I really need it? Do I really want it? Isn't that the truth? Ola for X-Ring. And Rick. Thanks, TV. Quick hello to all before hitting the hay. Richard, thanks for showing up, buddy. Next thing you know, Rick will be buying a Shaytech. Shaytech. Gosh, I hope not. Let's see. Wind Finder LOL. I think it sees spirits too. It probably does with that much money. Doug B says, Rick, what's all the tea doing to your stomach? Jeez. I don't know. We'll find out when they cut me apart, and I'll be a science experiment, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Ryan Fixer. By the time you get everything you need, someone will come out with never ends. Yeah, Ryan, that's a really good answer, too. Never seen someone drink so much sweet tea. Yeah, I drink a few. Let's see. Jackson, I don't want to shoot the 408. Should I text him? Oh, Bad Billy's got a badass, I don't know what model it is, but it's a 10 millimeter. I think it's a 2011 version of it. Maybe Bad Billy can tell us a little bit about it. What are you mixing in? Actually, there's nothing in here. I don't drink very often. But when I do, no. Sometimes I will put Eddie's lemonade in here that has is it a whiskey? No, it's a vodka, I think. And it tastes like a kind of an Arnold Palmer, but it's got a little kick to it. Sometimes I'll do that. Usually, if I'm going to drink, I'm going to drink whiskey. Your Crown Royal, your Jameson stuff. But I'm not a big drinker. What are you mixing in? Rick, you will get it no matter what. Yeah, probably. Friends don't have friends by Shy Tay. You should. Let's see. LZ USA. You want and need a 1,000-yard rangefinder. Yes. I want and need. Yes. I like LZ's comment. I'm going to second the motion. Stump Greenwood. I hope you are doing well, my friend. Stump Greenwood has been around my channel for a long time. Great guy. Him and his wife. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, here we go. Bad Billy says he's got a Kimber 10mm KHX with Trinchcon RMR type. 2 9-shot single stack ass-kicking monster. Jim says, Shy Tack will rattle your back tooth fillings loose. Yeah. Leica. Yeah. Yeah, X-Ring likes that Leica. Buy once, cry once, rangefinder binos. Those are cool. Try Red Breast, Irish whiskey. Haven't heard of that one. Tony's out there, the redneck prepper. We adapted the rifle for a shooter in our shop in Minnesota. That thing is a brick. That does not sound fun to shoot. Look at that. I caught up to the comments finally. 29 people watching. You guys are awesome. What time is it? How long have we been on? There's an hour. Instantly. Ray was talking about that earlier. He's all, man, 2 hours went by fast. I was like, I told you. Once people start talking and asking questions, things happen. Brother, I'm good as can be now. Finally back to work. Oh, they're good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yep. Old Stump Greenwood. Been around a long time on the old Is Your Six Covered channel. My live streams are blowing up. They're fun. I enjoy them. You know, it's fun conversating with people, per se. Definitely a lot of fun. But it's been a good experience on YouTube. I've met great people. I've personally met them, talked to them, and I've met just the best people around. Some of the people I've met, we do this thing. I don't know how you guys ended up on my channel or whatever, but Pop's Quest has some property out in South Carolina. We call it the farm. And for those that have shown up there, they're farmers. So if you hear them talking, I clicked on your thing, Billy. If you hear him talking and he says farmers, it's everybody that's been out there before. And we go out there every year, and you can see, actually I'll switch cameras. You'll see all these cool little, I'm gonna flip it over here. Try not to text, I guess I can catch up later, but. So right here, and the lighting is horrible. So right up there, that's 2018. Rob made these ones out of his cabinet shop CNC machine, but it has everybody's name, YouTube channel on it and stuff. So there's the 3 years that I've been there. I actually been there 4 times, but we didn't do a thing everybody could sign. It was kind of cool. And the 1 year that we used the IDPA target, I was into it because I like putting them on the wall and see who showed up that year, that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool. But we all go out there. So I've met the Crazy Scotsman. I met Daniel, got as my judge. I met Bad Billy 429. I've met the X-Ring, obviously. But Coda Boy 32, Rob, Pop's Quest. We shot on a team called Team Trainwreck. And then Rob was shooting USPSA on Team Taco Power Factor, which is kind of cool. And there's a bunch I'm missing, but Live for a Wild, Curious Yellow Solar, OBX, Mossy Nut, Dirt Road, Ambiguity, Bad Billy, just a bunch of people. Buck Run 11, Yankee 4, TR Prepper. There's a ton. So it's been really cool. The community is really awesome. Took Ray down there a couple years ago, and he enjoyed it. He was a little leery at first, but he had a good time. And then we went again the next year. Oh, WTF SoCal. I've met him. He comes out to my work when I'm out there in California, and we'll go eat lunch, and then it's been an awesome time, man. Yeah, I miss Dirt Road too. Let's see, trying to catch up here. There's a lot of very talented, wise people out there. YouTube's a great spot. Yes, sir. It was a great comment. So we have a lot of fun. We go have fun. We do a ton of shooting, and Rob has like 40 acres or something, and we'll set up a bunch of stages. And I'm kind of the reason he got, and he said it a million times, but I'm kind of the reason he got into competitive shooting. I got Coda Boy into competitive shooting as well, 3-gun stuff, and Ray got me into 3-gun. I was shooting a little bit, but it wasn't that 3-gun stuff. That was new to me, but I love it. It's fun. Don't do enough of it, really. Let's see. TV said something about Clinton House. Clinton House, I'll bring my $400 crossbows. Well, that'd be cool. Let's see. Lunch. Yeah, I like lunch. Waiting. Thanks for watching. Going to do another giveaway soon. Meal video brought to me by. I gotta go drain some of this tea. Came here after watching X-Ray and Colt 265 video almost a year ago. Let's go. So way to talk to her back into the air. Tom, oh, I've met Tom Olafson too. Great guy as well. Shit, I forgot about Tom O. Let's see. Rick didn't get me into competition shooting yet, but this is all YouTube stuff. Keeps me ammo and guns broke. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Put the camera on the flag and go pee. You got it. All right. Let's do that. I think that's a great idea. I got to blow the bladder out. Let it go. Let's see. Camera. Let's turn this bad doggy around and show this beautiful flag. I'll even give you guys the big flag. Oh, what happened? This one. Boom. All right. See you in a minute. God bless America. That looks so much better than my ugly mug. TV, don't be blaming us on that. Both Rick and X-Ring. Let's see. Yeah, I love my Infinity. I was a huge Glock guy. I ran the Glock 24, which is the extended 40 cal version. The real long slide, like the 17L. Used to love that thing. Shot a 2011 and it's history. All right. See, after the live feed ends, is the chat retained for others to view? Yes, it is. They said 2011 was the best. In my opinion, it is. Trigger pull, trigger reset. LZ runs SPI Infinity 9mm. Jackson has some cool stuff. He has a way of making it look like the gun does all the work. Yeah, X knows how to shoot a gun. TV, you're right. X-Ring runs great gear and keeps us all informed. It's just showing it off. For their choices, yours. That's a good point. It's mind control. Tom Wolfson. We know Bryson. We just didn't know about all the cool stuff there is out there. What's funny is I never even heard of a 2011 until I met X-Ring. Yes, Jim, drinking lots of tea makes me have to get rid of it. Let's see, I don't know about all the cool stuff. Never owned a Glock. They're actually a very reliable gun. You got people that love them. They're called Glock fanboys and girls, but they are a very reliable gun. Let's put that one up there. I love that logo. Timothy Davis. Let's see, TV say Brian shoots, but it's hard to not get the product he talks about because he's truly honest about everything. Yeah, X-Ring will tell you if it's junk or not. Best pistol for reliability ever made. What did he say? Made least amount of moving parts and low maintenance. Yes, sir. Steve, I appreciate it all. It is getting late. You have a great night, especially if you got to wake up at 4 a.m. I'm going to be wrapping this up because we'll go to 1:30. Right now it's 1 hour and 12 minutes. That'll give us all enough time to say goodbye. All that fun stuff. Look at that flag. What a beautiful flag. Let's see if we can get more of the stars and stripes. That flag is huge, guys. I think it is 10 by 5. I think it's 10 by 5. I can't put it the way it's supposed to be because it's too long. My ceiling's, I think, 9 foot tall, so it would touch the ground, and we can't have that. Cannot have that. I'm on the anti-Glock side of the fence, personally. Yeah, some people hate them. Some people hate those things. CZ Life. Yep, CZs are great pistols, too. Yeah, you got to get some of those Plinkster CCI Stangers. Better than a pineapple with ergos of the Glock. Jackson, I just ordered some. LOL, I have a 22 that exceeds 500,000. Yeah, Bad Billy's got a bunch of 22 rounds. I think he has the Christmas edition. Who made those? CCI, I think. Yeah, I'd like to get some of those 22 Plinkster ones just for fun. At least one box just to say I had a set. That's right, the Stangers. The LRs. 22 LRs. LRs. Stangers. 45 auto. What's your favorite 45 auto? What do you got? What you got? Does anybody on here own a 40 cal? I was a huge 40 cal guy back in the day, and the light is on again. Look at that flag. Yeah, you won't beat Billy with the 22 long rifle. He's got lots of bullets. All right, last iced tea before the night. Let's see. Let me flip the camera over so you guys can look at my ugly mug. Dun dun dun. There it is. Dang, I'm old. Every time I look at the chat, I say, man, I'm getting old. Bunch of gray hair. Look at that gray hair. Oh, well. Those are called wisdom lines, right? Yes, X-ring, I know what you have. I know you got 40. Oh, Stump's got a P226. 226. Pair of big hog and a light hog for EDC. There you go. Sold on my 40s when 9mm became available. 9mm became available. 3 Smith & Wessons and 1 Canic in 9. Oh, I've heard great things about those Canics, man. Freaking awesome. Masses up the hair. I got hat head, yeah. I don't really care, though. It's all there, which is good. I figured I don't care what color it turns as long as it stays. I didn't fix my hair like you did there, Mr. Bryson, on the channel. There's not a lot of companies that have been making. What do you guys think? I think it's a CMMG 22 conversion for the AR. I've heard great things about those. I actually shot one of those at the Iraq Veteran 88 shoot, and they had a full auto kit for it. And that thing did freaking phenomenal. That's a good way to practice some 3-gun stuff, I think. Because 22 ammo, or 223, man. That stuff gets expensive. You start shooting 3-gun, practicing. If you need to make major power factor, you need a 40 in this 40 in the stable. That's right. TB says 9mm, 380, 22, 45, 500 Smith & Wesson. Blame X-Ring and Mr. Guns and Gear for me having a Canic. No, they're good guns, man. Did Ray ever do a video on Canic? I think we did one. It was the Canic SP. What the hell was that? SPF or something? Came with the. It was a competition version that came with the red dot for like a really good price. Oh, Mike D ended up buying just the whole, the 22 version instead of the conversion route. I was just thinking the conversion kit would be good because if you ran your 3-gun rifle, everything would be the same, meaning same feel of the handguard, same stock when you're shouldering it, same sights. I think I'm going to buy one of those. Let's see. Bryson is someone saving for college. I don't practice. Yeah, Bryson's trying to get through. He's getting ready for college. Don't practice, don't have the time or money. I use the old wing it technique. Luckily for Bryson, he's done it so many years now that he's kind of like Ray. It's kind of second nature to him when it comes to 3-gun stuff. I think the long range stuff he's still trying to get better at, but only has 23 subs. Let's help him out. Hey, this is a great comment. Now, see, this is what I like to hear. I like to see people trying to help people support the channels here. That's it. The TP9 SFX. Bad Billy's got it. That's the Canic, like the competition version. So if you guys get over, click on Bryson, give him some love. Definitely appreciate it. He doesn't do very many videos, but I think we were talking to him last night. He might do some more, which will be good. Maybe that'll motivate him to tell you guys some of the cool tricks of the trade that he knows, because he's got a lot of knowledge in that competition shooting stuff. Lead Bullet Junkie. I saved the most money on 500 Smith & Wesson LOL Factory, going for $2.50 a round, and I can load it up for 30 cents a pop. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't know if you guys saw my reloading stuff, but there's 2 of them, and then I got the lovely Dylan 650 hidden under the blue canopy of awesomeness. Oh, Jackson's got that CMMG conversion kit. It runs great. You don't ever shoot it? Oh, come on, man. Send it my way. I'll shoot it. Let's see. Never had a problem with it, but I don't have the full weight of a true AR. Oh, that's good to know. Let's see. That's correct. Jackson. Yep. I think he borrowed that from, what's that guy's name? Ethan? Is that right? Right? Would love to help Bryson, but I am a cranky old man that doesn't do social media. All you got to do is click on his little icon there, Mr. 45 Auto, and hit subscribe. That's all you got to do. Once I stop talking. Well, I'm going to stop talking in 8 minutes. How's that? In 8 minutes, you can go over and subscribe. Let's see. I'm going to subscribe to Bryson Shoots once Rick's not done once. Let's see. Thanks for the reply, Bad Billy. My pops has one. He loves it. Best striker trigger I have found. I appreciate it, Rick, and y'all hopefully going to post some in the future. Yep. Hopefully we can get him talked into it. Let's see. Hey, Rick, if you're interested in a used conversion kit, I know where you can get a good deal. Sounds good. Let me know. With him being so young and loves to shoot, he is going to make a damn great shooter. He already is a damn great shooter if he stays into the competition. Man, like he said on the chat, I think he's 14 when he started or something like that. But I met him probably right around that time, because I think I known Bryson for about 4 years now. 3.5, 4 years, and because I've only been here 5 years, and yeah, he was kicking ass back in the day. There was like 3. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there was Tom, there was Bryson, there was 2 other boys. There might have been 3 other boys, so like a total of 5. And these kids were kicking our ass. They're kicking my ass. They're running around fast as heck and shooting up them targets way quicker than I ever even thought about it. Man, you guys, these videos are going to cost me $4,000. I am now building a badass 6.5. Now, Florida Bearded, I think, weren't you the one asking about, you were doing a gas gun, right? You weren't building the bolt action, you were building the gas gun. I think with the, what was that comment he had put? I think it was you. With the proof barrel and that whole setup. These stupid passwords. All right. Let's see. At Rick, subscribe to CMMG Insider News and Deals. Okay. How do I contact you? You can just send me an email on isyour6covered@gmail.com, and it'll get to me. Timothy Davis says I'll need to start a GoFundMe page for a night force. Yeah, yes, that's a massive expense right there. Man, check out the primary arms, man, for the price. Make sure you get the Platinum Series. And I don't think you're going to notice a difference. There'll be a hair of a difference, but you're going to save half the cost, and you're going to end up with just as almost nice of a scope. If you're trying to do it for less, I would definitely look at primary arms. I have no affiliation with anybody except this channel. Is your 6 covered? 13. Okay, I don't plan on getting out. Yeah, he's going to be shooting when he's 50. If I lived with my parents, I could shoot every day. What the hell was I doing? Yeah, we all want to grow up too fast. Get out of the house. Get to work. Why do we want to do that? Then you got to work for the next 40 years. Time for me to call it a night. Me too. I got 4 minutes left. Thanks for all the information and entertainment. I'm glad you showed up. I appreciate it, 45 Auto. I appreciate all you guys showing up. This is what makes it fun for me. Jackson wants your email, Rick. I told him what it was. Is your 6 covered at gmail.com. I don't know if it'll let me post that, but I'll try it. Let's see. The barrel is $850, but I hear they are awesome. They're expensive, but they are awesome. I think you'll enjoy that barrel. You're getting it in a 6.5 Creedmoor, though, so don't be running a shit ton of rounds through it and heating it up, or you're gonna burn your barrel out too fast. Jim says, Timothy Davis, try it. You never know. Shooters around the country might chip $1 or $2 before you know it. You might have enough to coin it up. Yeah, that's true. Bryson now has 28 subs. Everyone said I was crazy for building the 7.5 Noveski, but I love it. Hey, build what you want to build, my friend. Good night, all. Good night. Appreciate it. Let's see. Hey, gun guy, I want to get you on here one night. We'll do some talking about reload. You had great conversations on that. That was like 3 nights ago. Let's see. Hey, guys, it's been a great night for chatting. Have a great weekend and be safe. See ya. Thanks, Joaquin. Brian Marks, what's up, buddy? Mr. Livestream, what's up? Yeah, Brian, I've been blasting out freaking chats for the week. It's been fun. TV, both you and Ray has done great live streams tonight. Thanks. Appreciate that, TB. TB's one of my, he's like the guy that tells everybody, hey, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe and all that stuff. He's like my enforcer on the chats. Let's see. Lakeview Outdoors, another great chat tonight. Time for me to get to bed. Me too, my friend. How much time we got? We got 1 minute and 15 seconds. X-Ring, have a great night. Might see you tomorrow. We'll talk in the morning. The crazy Skoltzman's out there. How you doing, buddy? Yes, here for another one. Jim, over and out. Later, gang. Good night. TB is awesome. Yep, I've got your back, bro. I appreciate that. All right, let's end this now. You guys have a safe night. Get some rest. Have fun. Tomorrow is Saturday. Hopefully nobody's working. There's probably a few that have to work, but you guys take care. Jackson sent me an email. Appreciate that. And other than that, that's all I got. So you guys, again, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. See you guys.